But I think that's where we need to start. This framework of just what these things are: shame, pride. What are we actually talking about?
Yep.
Let's get us in a framework, please.
Okay. Well, the reason I believe it underlies everything, not almost everything, is that it's about the self, and it's about the other, and it's about how you view yourself in relation to the other and how you view the other seeing you. So therefore, it's about self, other, and relationship. So in that way, it underlies everything. And certainly in psychotherapy, particularly when you're working with people who have experienced trauma in relationship, whether that's abuse or neglect of various kinds, then it's, in my mind, it's not possible to not bump into various forms of shame and pride, because you're talking about sense of self and relationship.
So it's probably a lot more pervasive than we realize.
It's much more pervasive than I think we realize. Shame has thankfully been written about in the past and goes out of fashion. It seems to be back in fashion again in terms of being written about and thought about and discussed. But even with shame, people don't come into therapy saying, I feel ashamed. They might say, I feel depressed. They might say, I'm a perfectionist. They might say, I'm finding myself getting angry for reasons I don't understand. They might say, I use drugs. They might say any number of things. They rarely say, I need some help with shame.
Yeah.
And people almost never talk about pride in therapy. And if they do, it tends to be discussed in negative terms, usually associated with arrogance, pathological narcissism, etc., which it's not only that, though of course it includes that.
Well, if you want to know more about the science of psychotherapy, come across to our website, thescienceofpsychotherapy.com, and our podcast of the same name, and learn more about the science of you.